Hello my queen, and welcome once again to Les Belles de Bene, your sacred space of transformation. Today, we move forward with the fourth key to becoming comfortable with discomfort. And it is precious, progressive action. Too many women give up on their dreams not out of a lack of faith, but because they want to achieve everything at once and become discouraged by the magnitude of the journey. But listen to me carefully, it's not the speed that matters, it's the direction. You don't need to take a huge leap to change your life. You just need a small aligned step, repeat with courage and consistency. That's quiet strength, that's the reindeer strategy. Today I'm going to show you how to move forward without burning yourself out, without exhausting yourself. But by building your inner empire step by step. Because each step, however small, prepares you for greatness. My queen, you don't need to turn everything upside down at once. Comfort becomes manageable and fertile when you approach it step by step. Remember, your mind and body have an extraordinary capacity for adaptation. But this adaptation is built gradually, not brutally. It's a bit like sports training, you don't start by running a marathon. You start by walking, then jogging, then running longer. It's exactly the same with your inner growth. Taking action, even in small ways, is laying a stone on your personal empire, and each step prepares you for the next. Here are 5 practical examples that will help you practice progressive action. The first key is public speaking. Mirroring starts with a video alone. My queen, if speaking in front of others scares you, start alone, in a safe space. Record yourself with your phone, just for you. Then share a short video with a friend. Then dare to speak in a small group. Little by little, your body gets used to it. Your voice settles, your confidence builds. And soon, what paralyzed you becomes a zone of expression. Tell yourself, each step prepares me to carry my voice with strength and grace. The second example is to undertake. Test a pilot project. My queen, you don't need to drop everything overnight to get started. Start with a light version of your project, a test product, a micro-training session, a free or small-scale paid service. Observe, adjust, then expand. This gradual process allows you to build wisely. Without panicking or sacrificing everything, tell yourself, I build with faith and strategy, not in haste. The third example is traveling alone. Start in a nearby city. My queen, traveling alone is an act of inner freedom, but there's no need to start in another country. Plan a getaway to a nearby city, a day or a weekend. Explore, breathe, observe how you feel, then expand. Little by little, you will gain autonomy, serenity, and power. Remember, I explore myself through each territory I discover. The fourth example. To overcome the fear of rejection, talk to 5 strangers a week. My queen, the fear of rejection makes you believe that your silence protects you. But in truth, it prevents you from living fully. Set yourself a simple challenge, talk to 5 strangers in the week, in a store, an event, transport, a smile, a compliment, a question. With each interaction you dramatize the unknown. You realize that remaining frozen does indeed more damage than dosing. Tell yourself, I transform each meeting into a field of trust. The fifth example is to assert yourself at work. Start with a short speech. Moraine, if you have difficulty expressing yourself in your professional environment, do not directly aim to speak in a meeting. Start by asking a question, then share a simple idea, and finally, offer to lead a short presentation. At each step, your mind will be trained to consider yourself legitimate. Remember, my voice is an instrument of transformation, even at work. Remember this, my queen, progressive action is a queen's strategy. It allows you to step out of your comfort zone, without violence, without panic, but with spiritual intelligence. It is a path of humility, patience, but also power. Just because you are moving slowly doesn't mean you are not growing. It is precisely because you are moving forward with awareness that you are building something solid. Marine, remember this. You don't need to be perfect to start. But you must start to become powerful. Sustainable growth comes one step at a time. One challenge at a time, one victory at a time. Never underestimate the power of small, consistent acts. This is how queens are built. Not in haste, but in progression. So don't shy away from discomfort. Approach it with strategy, with faith, and with gentleness. And remember, God doesn't expect perfection from you, but perseverance. Now, place a hand on your heart and repeat with conviction. I believe that my small steps today build the great victories of tomorrow. I walk with confidence, for God directs my steps. Repeat this statement 7 times in a row, so that each word sinks deeply into you. Now it's your turn, my queen. Write in the comments, what small, uncomfortable action can you take this week? Choose a single step and commit to it in black and white. Your word is powerful. Save this post to return to on days of doubt. Share it with a sister who needs to remember that starting small is already starting big. Like if you choose today to take a step towards your destiny. Subscribe to receive the 5th and final key very soon. God bless you.